insurrectionist. Trump said he's instructed ICE and Border Patrol to be very forceful in these efforts. Maria Corina Machado says she will one day be president of Venezuela. The Venezuelan opposition leader made the comment during an appearance on CBS Face the Nation.
I will be president when the time comes, but it doesn't matter. That should be decided in elections by the Venezuelan people.
She also spoke on giving President Trump her Nobel Peace Prize, saying the Venezuelan people are truly grateful for what he has done. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
This is Denny Gillum, host of Front Lines of Freedom, here to tell you about an amazing new book, The Miracle Man, written by a good friend of mine. It's a remarkable, true account of faith, healing, and restoration in the face of impossible odds. Through a harrowing series of events and miraculous answers to prayer, Bill receives a donor's heart with only hours left to live. His rapid recovery and return to normal life is a story that shows God's power to heal and his faithfulness in answering prayers. The Miracle Man is available online through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other booksellers.
Lisa Wolf here to tell you about our newest website for old-time radio lovers. It's 100radioshows.com. At this site, there are 5 old-time radio shows waiting for you to download free as our gift to you. And be sure to browse the additional 700 old-time radio shows available to you for 70% off by using the promo code RADIO at checkout. This is a limited-time offer, so log on to 100radioshows.com. That's 100radioshows.com.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get through it? Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
At Commercial Technology Solutions, we are all about solutions. We pledge that our sales staff will listen carefully to your needs and propose a solution customized to your business. Our services and tech support are second to none. When you establish your relationship with Commercial Technology Solutions, you can have confidence that your tech needs are in the hands of St. Louis's best. Contact them in Missouri at 314-421-3550, in Illinois 618-452-3550, and online at ctsphone.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Whoa. 805 Kirkwood, Missouri on a Monday. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Grant Salzman, Matthew Rocchio. Y'all sit down, haters. Get on with yourself. God dang, Rocchio.
I know Greg
Damn
thinks
good
he owns
weekend
Twitter.
for you.
No, Rocchio owned Twitter.
Holy cow. Son of a bitch.
Everyone was tweeting Rocchio's stuff.
Boy, you did a good job.
I was proud.
That was a damn good tweet, man. It went viral.
I got a tear in my eye.
I know.
That's my boy.
God, yeah, baby.
He's all grown up.
What a day. And I was wrong. I need to apologize to you. What a stupid guarantee from me. Stupid. You
didn't know who they were playing.
Yeah.
You forgot to come up with some guarantees, and you just thought, I'm going to shock the world.
I'm going to shock the world. Like a jackass. Man, oh man.
Who's that guy? You're like Ocho. What a
Emmanuel Ocho. What a doofus.
Ocho. That's who you are.
Me?
No.
Oh, you were looking right at my soul when you said that.
That's who you are. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Rock,
wow.
I got to tell you.
Rocky,
I just want to start by
Goddamn, boy.
saying you work hard. I've always respected that. That hard work paid off because you're there, you're covering a team, and then you had video that everybody wanted, pictures
Everybody.
and everyone in the college basketball world was sucking your wake. Good for you,
Yeah,
Rock.
dude.
Thank you very much. I got really lucky.
No. You were there. And
You
were
put
there.
yourself in a position
Exactly.
to
What are you talking about? You know, people are sending me pictures of you, Rock. That are at the game. They're like, look at him. He's in his element. You're sitting there at the desk on his computer, watching a game and tweeting because you could do both. You could do both. You could watch the game and get your message out there. Just so you know, can I do that? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! But Rocky can. You had a damn good weekend, dude. Damn good weekend.
It was a lot of fun.
Man, oh man.
That was so awesome to be at.
Is Dayton that good though?
Hold on. Let Rock have his moment. You were there. We
Yeah,
get it.
exactly.
Grant had a little bit of a moment as well. Grant's
Yes, he did.
Grant's pregame tweet on the Dayton scrum also got picked up by a couple of the national
son of a gun.
A couple of the national accounts were retweeting Grant's pregame scrum tweet up in the crow's nest, and he had the vantage point. It was perfect. I didn't even know what was happening until I saw Grant's tweet. I was like, whoa, what's happening here? I showed Tamar, who's sitting right next to me, and I'm like, did we just miss something? It's because we're on the baseline, got the cheerleaders, got the rank of Dayton in front of us, and then there's Slew watching the national anthem. So there's a lot of people, so I didn't see it at all. If I didn't have Grant up in the skybox, I don't know if America gets that reported.
So
I love it.
Dayton just surrounded them, right?
We're
To
not
intimidate them.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Didn't work.
They
Well,
walked
very
that
much not.
way before the national anthem for some reason.
Well, so what happened actually with that? Who started? Somebody stepped on
Dayton.
somebody's toe
No,
or something?
they surrounded Slew like out of nowhere. They came out and they like gathered around Slew like to try to intimidate him.
Get out of here!
I think the logistics of it is that Dayton was on that basket for warm-ups. And then Slew then stands kind of at the 3-point line of that basket for the national anthem because the flag is on that far side, and so the Billikens are closer to the flag, and then Dayton's behind them.
Okay.
And so Dayton is shooting on that basket in warm-ups. The Billikens guys start lining up for the national anthem, and some of the Dayton guys just kind of hung out on that side of the floor a little too long.
That's
because
still
they knew they were
floor.
going to. Yeah, exactly. But they knew they were going to be in the Billikens players' ways. It was a planned little move.
And then you get your ass kicked.
Yes.
Funny how that works.
Certainly, yes.
It's never good when the most fight you put up all night was before the game started.
When the national anthem's
It was like, do you remember when the Raiders were
outta
tearing up the Chiefs' load, and then Mahomes threw like 5 touchdowns against them?
Yes,
that's
that
kind of
happened
like
in
what
college
this was
football
like.
a couple times
It
this
was-
year. They did
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
So for me, the moment where I knew it is
Stupid.
at 7:10 p.m. and I can show people the text message to prove this.
That's 10 minutes into the game.
No. Game didn't tip off till 7:10.
Oh, okay.
This is right as tip-off happens. I see they both do their little pregame scrums out on the floor, kind of like a timeout. So you got the little chairs out there. Anthony Grant, all of his coaches, all of his players part ways at the end of this pregame thing. And I see Anthony Grant stand up from the chair. And the way he stood up from the chair, I texted one of the guys in the building. I go, Grant stood up from that pregame huddle like a guy who knows he's about to get bleeping cooked. And I was 1,000% correct on that one because he got cooked. At no point did it look like he knew where to throw the punch to even get back into the game against the Billikens. Like we talked about it earlier in the week, Caputo of GW clearly had a plan, and the punching and the counterpunching worked until the last few minutes. Anthony Grant didn't have a counterpunch, and the Billikens absolutely took it to him.
And it was a blowout.
Yeah.
Absolute blowout. And by the way, Rock, so then Rock starts getting chirped by
who?
By Providence fans.
Well, these people are
Better get on with
these
yourself.
people are unbelievable weirdos.
Better get on with yourself.
So then Rock, just so you know, then I started getting people tweeting at me and putting Friars. So you know what I did? I would just tweet at them, yes, Ernie DiGregorio was a Flyer and a very good player. And then some would smile, whatever. And one guy wouldn't stop, so I put a Friar, like an actual Friar in a picture. And I was like, I was trying to be nice to him because I thought the whole thing was funny. But they think Shirts is going to Providence.
Yeah. The best part, I think my favorite part of it, one guy is they also apparently they tweet like a cult, and they don't like when you call them a cult, but they're a cult. I've watched enough. I've watched A&M to know when a student fan base is a cult. I know when a student fan base is a cult. And ladies and gentlemen, Providence, you people are in a cult because
what are they doing?
Because they get together and they tweet the same thing in mass. Like when they see one person tweet Friars, they just tweet Fryer under every account. And then they all started tweeting "get bent" at me. And so now I have 400 replies to me saying "get bent."
That's good though.
These people are in a cult. And at one point somebody retweeted me, just goes, outside man finally learns what it's like in Rhode Island or something like that. I go, this isn't me learning anything. I've always had a theory that Rhode Island is just a bunch of different Catholic hive minds. And so this is just more confirmation than anything. You like this Providence, apparently they just get hooked up like the Matrix. And it's just tweet like a 13-year-old K-pop fan. That's your job. That's your job from now on. Tweet like you're a 13-year-old K-pop fan. And so I'm trying to explain, it's like, no, we're not a cult. We're just a really passionate group of fans, and we know the signals to say things. I go, that's what a K-pop concert is like. You have to like know all the handshakes, and you have to like bring gifts for people. It's like you guys are a Taylor Swift fan group, which is fine, but just admit you're a bunch of 13-year-old girls, and we can get on with our day.
College basketball Twitter is one of the more insane realms of Twitter.
But it's usually a fun insane. These people are sad.
So help me understand Providence.
I can't.
It's lateral move.
They were good when they had Barnes and DiGregorio. They were good with Donovan. And not really a lot since then. So I don't get it. But they did have some good players that I enjoyed as players. So I try to show them.
Yeah.
Marvin Barnes, troubled guy. Basketball talent, though. And one guy I said, and he was a prize member of the Spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah.
So we found we found common ground.
By the
here.
way, we had a Providence graduate who won a national champion on the airwaves last week.
Who?
Nick Saraceno went to Providence. He's one of the heroes of their recent their hockey program is one of the best in the nation, and he's one of the heroes of a national title there. We just had him on the air. At one point, it was funny. We got one like on my tweet where I tweeted out that we were having Nick Saraceno on by a very obvious Providence fan. And I was like, they're searching deep in the profile. And a Providence guy jumps up. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite comments I was scrolling through the comments, and one, I said he's not going to downgrade to Providence, and that got the Providence fans mad too.
Oh, yeah.
But there was someone that said, I think it might have been a reply to my comment or just to Rock in general, that said, I work in the front office of Cincinnati. I heard they really like him there.
Yeah,
talking about shirts.
Yeah, that guy clearly works for Cincinnati.
Every single front office of any program likes Josh Shirts.
He was also saying we're offering him $20 million guaranteed in the next few weeks. Here's the thing: Providence, undoubtedly, I don't think they're completely out of it. Like they do have a legitimate shot in that Providence has so much damn money. And it's kind of insane.
So does SLU, though.
Okay, here's the difference. SLU had
in their conference.
SLU probably spent $5 million on NIL this year. Apparently, the reports from people I trust are saying that Providence is going to promise their next head coach $12 million in NIL.
Okay,
but that is preposterous. They are also we're paying Ed Cooley and guys like that like $4 or $5 million. So it's like clear they're not skimping on coach. Apparently, they're not coming anywhere close to skipping on NIL. So they do have the financial power, but they're also in Providence, Rhode Island.
I'd be so mad if
is nice.
It's not a bad city.
Providence is nice, and it's right by Boston. It's actually nice.
I know.
Brown University is there. Wonderful. It's nice. The thing is, if your Shirts and this leads you to where you want to go, you can have your pick of the litter. It ain't Providence.
It's
like
no.
I don't. Yes, they'll have a bunch more NIL money, but you're going to go to a different stratosphere if that happens. Now, I get the sense from Shirts. Sometimes you're building something, you want to enjoy it for a little while.
Yeah,
I don't think this is on his mind.
But here's the thing: I'm not going to pull back on now going after Providence, because the other side is that they were all listening when he was on Wake Up Barstool on, what was that, Thursday, and they heard him talk about the Hill, and all of them were like, okay, listen, Josh, you could leave the trash hill, and you could come to a place that actually has good Italian food on the hill. And I was like, listen here. Listen here, you unbelievable East Coast elites with your heads stuck up your ass. I'm not saying they don't have great Italian food on Federal Hill. I'm not saying that at all.
They do.
I'm saying my issue with the East Coast has been to this, which is their ability to believe that they're the only ones who can do certain things successfully, and it's annoying. I'm not saying St. Louis is better than Providence. I'm not saying the Italian food is better. Say without any experience, St. Louis food is worse, is just the most East Coast thing I've ever run across in my entire mind. The whole thing is like, we've been here a little bit longer than you. Federal Hill hasn't been as long as the Hill, but hey, East Coast people don't care about actual facts. So let's just, and the funny thing is, at one point, hold on a second. At one point, somebody in the Providence was like, whoa, I thought you hated the Northeast, not the East Coast, buddy. When people say the East Coast, they're talking about everything north of Washington, D.C. When people say the East Coast, they're not talking about South Carolina. If I want to do that, I'd make fun of the South. Keep up. So anyhow, their idea that everything we do is so much more elite than any other in America does is so disgusting. Again, it's like baseball fans here. We do not have the best baseball fans in America. We have very good baseball fans, and so do other places. Providence, I bet, has very good Italian food. That doesn't mean St. Louis Italian food is trash. You absolute SOBs.
Man. Brock, can I just tell you what I told you on the Twitter tweets? First off, it was your day. I don't know if you noticed, but I declared it Rocky O'Day on Twitter because he ruled it. Grant, you had a good one?
You had a good one, Grant.
But it
he
was Rock.
ruled.
It was Rock.
Yes.
Okay. But Twitter is not real life. Now, I'm on there. I tweet a lot of stuff. It's not real life, so don't take it that.
Am I not wrong that
Have
East
fun
Coast?
with it.
But am I not wrong that East Coast people like to act like everything they do is sterling gold?
And
I would say West Coast.
You don't
would
think
be
people in
more.
St. Louis don't think that everything they do?
I not
that's
chide?
just
But the thing is, do I not chide St. Louis when they do it? When people say, "Well, our pizza's the best," when people say our baseball team's the best, when people say we have the best fans than this, do I not? Am I not
Except
always
when it
on
comes
here
to
saying?
SLU, except when it comes to,
I never said SLU's the best fans in anything.
No, SLU has the best coach, best players.
Well,
best team.
I don't
Because
think they have the best team,
and they're
Best
having a roll.
coach.
I think they have a top 5 coach in America, but that's just based on facts.
I'm just saying, Twitter isn't real. It's a game.
Yes, but East
So
Coast
play
people
it.
seem to
Don't get mad.
consistently think that their version of everything is the best.
I'm going to tell you something. My dad
Sorry,
told me.
Northeasterners.
If you generalize someone, you look at someone and you think you know that person by race, religion, sexual orient, whatever it may be, you're going to be wrong 99% of the time. So I try not to generalize about people. I'm a human, to prejudge them.
I was
99%.
I was so nice to those people. I was so
He
nice
said
to those
90.
people. I didn't make
changed
fun of
now,
a single
Jimmy.
one of their profile. And that's the thing is, these people are hacks because they started trying to make fun of my profile picture, which
That
is
was
fine.
mean.
Keep retweeting my profile picture.
Is that why you changed it?
I look fantastic.
Let me see it.
No, I changed it
This was a
on.
few weeks ago.
I changed it like a week ago
I was
because
gonna
I was
say.
having a very public argument that I didn't want associated with the STL Sports Central logo. And my profile picture was the STL Sports Central
Yes.
logo. And I was like, oh, you know what? If I'm going to do this political talk on here, I probably need to have a different profile photo. So I changed it. And then, and then a bunch of the Providence people started retweeting my picture. And I'm like, guys, I look fantastic in that photo. You're doing nothing on this one. Like this is
No, you do look.
this
good
is
in that.
pathetic.
A little grainy picture, but
That's fine.
You know where he did make it
we'll
though?
get another picture.
I pulled it.
On
I
top of
pulled
it?
it off a broadcast.
We can get a better picture.
It was a good picture.
Yeah.
Rock made it onto College Game Day ESPN too. This tweet,
God dang.
super viral.
Where's the
Did you
damn
party
ball?
that night?
Where's the
Right
ball?
there,
Did
right there.
Did they put any credit on it?
I don't know that. I just
Because-
heard.
No, that's a
Because
damn good question. Get on that.
Those absolute dirty criminals who run Kansas basketball.
Yeah, I hate them.
I have an issue with these cow herding sons of you know what?
That's fine.
Because they put that video on their jumbotron with zero credit. Allen Field, I don't care there's 300 something 60 something teams in college of them has the rights to use that on their jumbo board except for the University of Kansas. I will come for you, you absolute scumbag.
They stole that from
I
you.
will make sure I proverbially burn down Allen Fieldhouse and the rest of Lawrence like my ancestors
Don't
should have
tweet
done a long
that.
time ago.
Oh my God.
On the Twitter,
They
though,
weren't really my ancestors. None of us are from America.
It's true.
on the Twitter, though, most people credit because I saw them from Matt Rocky. Right?
Yeah, a lot of people did, but Kansas didn't because they're
Wow. Did Barstool credit you?
They didn't take my name off the tweet.
Scumbags.
But they did an entire article that was just my tweets, and
they screwed both.
They kept the name on there.
They screwed both you guys over.
But Kansas,
I'd be on the
wow,
lookout.
they stole that from you, dude.
Rock, just so
You're
know,
hard
we
work.
fight, but I have your back, and I was on the lookout for that. Of people trying to
Kansas of all people, Jim.
So
Couldn't believe.
Hey, what'd you tweet out that you needed to change your profile pic for?
I told you it was. I told you I was having. It was a political argument.
What was it?
It was just. I was getting into politics one
Ice
day, and I was
baby.
like,
Ice baby.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I mean, that's the hot topic right now. And I probably should have changed it when I went after the junior senator from Missouri, but I didn't do it. I didn't change it that day, and I was like, yeah, I probably need to change this if I'm going to call senators from Missouri. If I'm going to call senators from Missouri rat face, you know what? Yeah. I probably need to do that without the company logo on the tweet.
Schmitty's my boy. Party together.
You know, I will say this: I had one political tweet.
Tried to cancel an election together?
And
no, we just hang out. Golf and go on vacations.
After we signed the
Count
Iran,
votes, you know.
the Iran nuclear deal, I just put on there. Seems like Brock Fabrolio from my point of view, which I thought was funny because it was a baseball analogy, and for like a day and a half, all these people that I'd never seen on my Twitter feed were on there, and I was like, it's not worth it. Politics is not worth it.
I stole it. When Rock gets mad and he calls people out, it's the funniest damn thing in the world. Do you have anybody else go after you? Anybody else we know?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, what he did? Because I didn't see it. I see everything. What happened?
I got.
It's hard to chirp you now.
I got called out again, and then I got called. I got called a liar and a thief, and I wasn't going to stand for that.
Whoa.
So
thief.
I jumped in a little bit.
Thief.
I shouldn't have jumped in, but I jumped.
What'd you steal?
What do you steal?
America's hearts?
I stole nothing, but apparently.
King of Twitter.
Oh, nice.
You stole the crowd from him.
I apparently stole money from a broke person.
Ah, yeah.
Which I guess would be a scumbaggy thing if it was the truth.
Yeah, right.
It's not.
No.
That'd be a bad thing if you actually did.
So
I remember that whole thing that you guys had.
I decided, I was like, you know what? I being called a thief and a liar, I think I might just jump in on this one.
Was that on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, you're arguing on Facebook.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
No.
I'm gonna check it out and stir the pot a little bit.
He tried to stir the pot with me on Facebook.
Who did?
The man we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, has he turned on you?
No. Well, it was a lot of bad.
He's a big fan of yours. He's a big fan of yours, Grant.
But he was trying to stir stuff.
Oh, okay. Shocking.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened there?
Shocking.
Was there more? What happened?
I didn't see it. I can't believe it didn't pop up on my
On Twitter?
No, on Facebook. On with a fan page, I think.
On the fan page.
Yeah. On TMA fan page.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
What happened on the fan?
Can we go to
this is
breakdown?
Rock's weekend, dude.
I want to know.
This is hilarious.
Our good and I actually texted an apology to KG in O-Town this
Poor
morning
KG.
because I didn't realize it was under his thread, and I was like, I'm sorry for other.
Poor KG.
I'm sorry you got a bunch of notifications
He's
from
a
me.
good
I
dude.
apologize. I'm
He's
like,
a
I'm-
really good dude.
I can't help myself is the worst part. I can't help myself.
Did he come after you again?
Yes.
For what?
And I saw it as I was scrolling through Facebook, and I just saw my name on a post by him, and I was just like, if you're gonna talk about me, tag me in the post. Like have a little guts, have a little balls, and tag me, or you could just keep throwing my name out behind my back, and that's the definition of being like the lowest piece of crap. Is just talking about somebody behind their back constantly. Because right now I'm using Iggy's name, and I have no problem with using his name and calling him a piece of crap.
Well, what did he say about you this time?
Somebody, KG, posted hey, I'm going to be at the game, and he's like, see if you can find Rockio. Figure out a way to tweet 70 times.
Ah.
So he took a shot at you. And then
he did. And
then you come
and
back
I jump in and
he's
like, and all I said was tag me Dust Mop. And I said, tag me Dust Mop. And then one of the other listeners was like, how about you pay him his money, you thief? And I was like, no, not a thief at all. I did the work. He never paid me any money. I don't need any money from him. And then he said that I was a liar who lost him more money than I made him. And then I was like, no.
In what?
I have the receipts for the receipts for the cameos. The whole
Still lose
cameo
money
thing.
doing cameo.
He lost money because I missed some because he wasn't my top priority. I was producing 2 shows. I was board op.
Cameo's the easiest damn thing to
I
deal
was
with.
board opping 2 shows. I was working 7 days a week at a second job, but every once in a while I wouldn't get his cameo to him in time, and therefore that makes me a bad person.
Yeah, but he's not invested. You cost him a lot of money.
And he said I
Big
did.
money.
He said
Big
I gave him 10, and I lost him 38. So I double checked the numbers, and I sent him scripts for at least 24. So I asked him, "Hey, when are the lies going to stop?" And that's when I stopped checking the thread anymore because it was only 3 posts. But
I'll be checking that.
I don't appreciate being called a liar. Certainly don't appreciate being called a thief.
Yeah, I mean,
by one of the least trustworthy people who has ever walked the planet.
Well, not much like pisses me off.
What are we doing with that?
Why would you get mad? What's the one thing somebody would call you that piss you off?
Oh, there's a few. There's a few.
Okay, non ethnic slurred.
Maybe nothing. Wasn't that
A liar?
I don't know.
A liar?
Oh, I hate it when people call me lazy.
That would get me.
I work too
But
hard.
who called you lazy?
Rock.
I've never been called lazy in my life. Well, no. Nah.
You saying a coach never called you lazy?
Hell no.
Like,
Couldn't
just
afford to
even
be
if you
lazy.
weren't be.
I couldn't afford to be
That's
lazy.
fair.
Couldn't afford to be lazy.
Yeah,
I don't know how to be lazy. Now I do.
I just thought we.
I lay around.
okay,
I lay around.
I don't know what caused us. I thought we were fine. You know, like I thought
It's-
we were ready to move on.
I think it's funny.
I think he can't help
It's just
himself.
funny. It's funny.
Leave Rock alone.
I agree.
Come after me then. Get back to coming
But
after me. Leave Rock alone.
Rock's hardcore on Twitter though. You know,
just block me, man. Just
Yeah.
unfollow. I don't care. Like I really don't care. If you're not vibing with what I'm putting out on Slew, unfollow me.
Rock, is there a position?
I'm not going to change what I'm doing.
Rock, no, and don't, because if you do, they'll piss me off.
Did the attack on you on Facebook? Did that happen before or after you blew up on Twitter?
It happened before the game.
Oh,
So that has to be a bitter pill to swallow.
Oh,
because
man.
you ruled Twitter. You ruled Twitter. That's
King.
And just so you know, I like
love
to fight with you, but I have your back
Yeah.
against outside
Appreciate
opponents.
That,
So
always
I-
remember
And that's
that.
the thing with you. Is
Rocky,
like, if he
always
comes after
remember that.
you, I immediately go,
Right.
shut your mouth.
Right.
That's my teammate. I can't help it.
Yeah.
But I thought to myself, after this guy, because I make fun of your Twitter a little too, but that's in house, right?
This is-
That's
we're
chirping
doing-
back
we
and
gotta-
forth.
we got
When
work to
someone
do.
from outside goes after you publicly, and then you blow up on Twitter like that, it's awesome. That made it even sweeter for me. One, because you deserve it, because you work hard. Secondly, that had to be frustrating for him to see everyone tweeting your video
All
and
around
mentioning your stuff
in all the United States.
all over. The king of Twitter.
What would you? Is there a position with the Slew Billikens that you would want to be a part of? Like, is there something
Hype
like,
man.
Like, what? Is there any like positions you look at? Like, I'd like to do that.
I would be Jason Fang's assistant.
What is that?
In a heartbeat.
What? Oh, wait. Explain that.
Jason Fang is the lead video assistant for the Billikens.
Is he the big guy? Like really
no,
tall?
Jason Fang's the really tall. Jason
Okay.
Fang's the tiny dude.
Who's the really tall
really
guy?
big guy? Jordan, who was
Ah.
behind shirts
Yeah.
at Humphreys. He's he's Slew's social media person. That's why he had the camera
Gotcha.
rocking at Humphreys, and he put together all the mini movies that they put out.
He was getting a lot
after
of
big
comments on
wins.
your
Can I-
tweet.
You could always use
I-
more
and
help.
by the way,
with video.
I love Jordan because as soon as I saw Jordan, I was like,
He's a
"Oh, I'm pulling my
unit.
phone out." I literally went to Humphreys and go, "I'm just going to see what happens and be able to relay it on the air what I saw." But as soon as I walk in there and Jordan's just following shirts around the camera, I'm like, "Oh, I'm pulling my camera out too." I'm not letting.
Dude, he's putting himself in a
Slew's
situation.
not the only one who's going to get this video.
Yeah.
Out. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But no, Jason's like the actual video like assistant. Like he's the one who helps the coaching staff put together the pregame videos. The team's watching. He's breaking down.
You're in every
I think
meeting.
he's breaking down film of the first half so that they have clips to go through in the second half and things like that. Yeah, if I ever had a job just like breaking down film for a basketball program, I think I'd be happy.
And then that's where you could just.
I think I'd be happier.
I
than
want to
ever.
be. I want to be an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Not to get there at 5 a.m.
Well,
be there till after the game.
well,
But I wouldn't mind being in that little in that little huddle.
And the being in the mix
and
drawing up a play.
The best thing I've ever done as a bona fide youth coach, all right, that gives me insight that others don't have because I did it for 4 years. There's nothing better than when your team goes to a little drought and you go timeout. The timeout that you call timeout while your team is in a bad stretch. There's something satisfying about it.
I think the best place to be as the assistant coach isn't the young, like, hot shot that's looking to be like an up and coming head coach. That experienced guy. You're kind of the player coach, like Coach Tate on SLU. Yeah. Like, you're kind of not that you're not doing much, but you're more. You're not the X's and O's. You're more for the players.
Yeah, keep everybody's morale.
Yeah, you're the morale coach.
Did you guys? My favorite. One of my
favorite. With the shirt off.
My favorite tweet of the whole night would have been before obviously what happened to Humphreys would have been my pregame tweet where Dre, who does all the hype stuff, he also does it at the Blues games. And Dre's up on this like raised platform, and just before he starts getting the crowd going, one of the grad assistants runs over with the iced out Billikens chain, hands to him, and says, "Coach Tate wanted you to have this." And so he puts on this iced out Billikens chain that he had on the rest of the game. And I'm like, well, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Just the grad assistant literally delivering an iced out chain to the hype guy from one of the coaches.
From the coach.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. And then the fan base was obviously incredible.
There's one thing I didn't like.
What's that? The Speedos?
The whiteout? You don't like the whiteout?
No, I did like
White
that.
supremacy?
That made me a little uncomfortable. But they were very close to you, and they were standing up the whole time.
Yeah, so I didn't
and their
realize
wee-wees were right there.
So what happens was first half,
Swim like that.
The swim and dive team was apparently behind us, which I like because I've been very critical of other facets of the student section this year.
Geez.
It's been a they gotta work on their game, but they brought their A game on Dayton. The diving students did great. So they're just in windbreaker pants for the first half. We don't think anything of it. Second half starts. I don't notice anything. I'm doing the game like a minute or two in. I something happens behind us, and Tamar Scher, who's sitting right next to me, who I'd never really
award winner,
who I've talked to a couple times, who never actually like sat down next to during a game, and so that was a lot of fun. And we had Rocco Miller, who does bracketeer one side over, and I was talking to him
a picture
about stuff as well. And so at one point, Tamar just like, I guess, catches in periphery and just like snaps her head back really quick. And she's just like, "Do you know what's happening behind us?" And I go,
"She was right there."
I was like, "No, why?"
Oh, hello, Wiener.
I was like, I did not clock them taking their pants off. And then
those Speedos,
post game, she tags me in the picture on Instagram, and she goes, "Look what was happening behind us." And at one point, while me and Tamara just have our heads down, they were crowd surfing one of their teammates behind us, and we had no idea it's happening. Both like in the pictures, both of ours with our heads down, and then
I saw that picture,
just crowd surfing everybody, and I was like, you know what, they brought it. The student section absolutely killed it.
Did they pay? Did they pay to be in their student section?
So I believe
because those tickets were expensive.
Well, a lot of student sections, you do the season tickets, but SLU then put out a special deal on Wednesday or Thursday after the initial sellout was announced, and they sold like $5 student tickets.
They should,
and it was capped, but they sold a certain amount that by Thursday afternoon, those were going for $50 a pop to other students.
Yeah,
so
I bet.
love it. I love an enterprising student. I did that once when I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it to the Mizzou Oklahoma game that eventually be a #1 win. But I got like $300 for my student ticket to that game.
Hell yeah!
Paid for all my beer that night, so it was not a terrible trade off in the end.
Can I give one complaint about SLU? One negative, not a negative.
Ahead.
Just it was awesome.
Go ahead.
Sold out arena. Biggest game they've had since they played Auburn at home. It wasn't as loud as I was hoping.
Really?
Like the arena, it was
something about
it was
Grant?
very rowdy in the first half, but and part of it I think was because of the blowout.
Yeah.
When the tension's building, it gets a little louder. But even in the second half, I mean, you're up 20 and you're still raining down threes, dunking. Like, I just would have liked it to be a little more rowdy. Now, part of that,
every three-pointer they hit, the pop was
that's true.
Unbelievable.
It still wasn't. The Auburn game's still the loudest I've ever heard that arena.
They also have
21.
an older fan base.
That's
piece of it too.
I agree. That was part of it as well.
Were saying they
older
were
fan base.
A lot of fans I was talking to were saying that that was one of the things that actually jumped out to them. That was really pleasantly surprising is actually how young the crowd was on Friday night.
I don't
usually
care if they're older or young.
No, I'm saying usually it's a very old fan base, and so the fact that there were so many young people that they're activating the middle part of the age group that is graduated from SLU, is a few years out, but is not yet what you would describe as an actual like full on like older adult. Those like that 20-year age group from like 26 to 46, they're snapping that up in a way that they maybe haven't with previous teams, and that's a good sign.
They have a great facility there. They have a very good fan base. Yes, I would say, unless they're on a roll like they are now, it skews a little older than some, but it's a wonderful facility. It's a great location,
great arena
for a rabid fan base all around it. Like when I used to go and just take my kid or whatever, I always had a great time. I'm glad to see them because right now, they look elite. I got to say, they don't look as elite as Illinois, and I wanted to give Illinois some props. They beat Nebraska. I'm watching that game, and that looked like that was like, an Elite Eight game in the tournament. Illinois beat Nebraska, ranked number 5. Nebraska had beaten them earlier in the year. Illinois wins at Nebraska. 2 straight times they go to on the road and beat a ranked team. And I'm watching the way they do it. Like, Wagler could be the best player in basketball this year already. He just emerged so quickly, and they got the big Croatian brothers up front. They don't have a weakness. And Nebraska is a really good team, and they blew it open towards the end, Illinois. So kudos to Illinois. They're fun to watch. They are built for a deep run in the tournament. They really don't have a weakness. And something about Wagler that I noticed, because I coach youth basketball, so my opinion means more than yours. I looked at him. This guy shoots from the perimeter like an assassin, like Steph Curry. And he goes to the hole like Brunson. I'm a Knick fan. So meaning his ability to stop, go, accelerate, decelerate, defend him. And if you double him, he will always find the open guy who gets a dunk. They are a dangerous team, fun to watch. I wanted to bring them up. Someone on Twitter, because I tweeted a little bit about Illinois because I'm watching the game, and they're like, I look forward to hearing you guys go 95% about SLU and 5% about Illinois tomorrow on Hot Take Central. But I wanted to give Illinois their due. We don't talk about Illinois enough. That team is loaded. That team is fun to watch.
They could win a national championship.
What's their weakness? They don't have
probably guard play, like outside of Wagler. Probably guard play. Like if someone really sped them up, I think that could be their weakness. Wagler? Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right. Wagler. I think outside of him.
But the thing about him is he's he's a kid. He's 18. He's so smart. He lets the game come to him. He was struggling. You didn't see any panic. So he did other things, right? That's why I don't worry. Like, unless he gets hurt, God forbid. But, I mean, he could have a game where he's not scoring and he will still dominate in other ways. That is a smart kid.
Like, I could see a team like Houston just gobbling them up. Just they're so long and lengthy, just giving them nightmares on defense. Like, if we're looking for a weakness, I think a team like Houston could.
That's a big Illinois.
No, team. I know. They're really good.
They're
fantastic.
They're fantastic.
I mean, they're 7'2", 7 foot. They got some bench.
But that doesn't matter, Rock, I thought. It does, because most teams don't have a lot of length in their guards. Like you can play small against teams that have a lot of size if you have the perfect players. But I mean, those players are not a dime a dozen. It's very rare that you have a 6'6" guy who's long enough, strong enough, skilled enough to battle with a guy who's 6'10" and outweighs him by 20 pounds. But those players exist. It's why the NBA is what the NBA is.
But also, Illinois has guys who can defend the basket. Okay, you're not getting easy buckets, Illinois, because that 7'2" guy, the brother with the face mask that looks like there's two of them.
Yeah,
one's a better player, has a better outside shot. The other brother defends the basket like a hawk, and he knows how to use his body. He's not a huge guy, but he's 7 foot, whatever. They were really impressive.
I think they might have just like the best pure starting 5 in America. It's so good. They hit everything. They have shooting. They don't have a lot of handling, but they have a lot of shooting. They have a lot of defense. They have a lot of length. They have a lot of size. Other than just like pure, like, Chris Paul point guard kind of like ball handling and playmaking, they have everything else you'd want from a basketball program. And it's Wagler.
Wagler.
Excuse me, not Wagler. Wagler. I'm trying to find out which SLU coach did the scout of him when SLU offered him, because I just want to find out like what they saw in his game and kind of figure out like what are they looking for when they do break down these kids' tape and things like that. This Wagler kid, he fascinates me.
He will hit threes from the logo, then he will drive, and he's totally under control. Unlike other guards, he is not prone to turnovers, and if you double him, he will always find the right guy. He is so under control, so impressive, and he's 18.
Sucks for them though; they have to be such a good team in the same year as SLU, because SLU's winning the national championship. So
we can do brackets. We can do brackets this year.
Yeah, we got.
I'll do it.
Boy, I would pay to see that matchup.
Cam will probably win.
I mean, I know.
Cam will win the bracket.
That's the thing. That's the bitch of it.
Can you
I
jump
will
on
win.
the SLU bandwagon now?
Yeah.
Can you watch?
And no more
I couldn't.
losses.
That was negative.
That
Cam.
was panic.
The Blues are going to be on a break.
Yes.
You can watch SLU. You got nothing else.
No, I
doing.
wanted to watch it the other night.
But you had the Blues game.
So
right?
no,
they were on
they
CBS.
They were on CBS.
We were talking. I was talking to him during the game. Grant was talking to him after the game. But Rocco Miller, who has a website, Bracketeer, and he works for the Field 68. We were talking to him about seating and things like that, and exactly what we talked about early in the week. SLU is available for Enterprise, but there's a very good chance that if Illinois keeps rolling like they do, and SLU keeps rolling like they do, maybe Illinois is a 1 or 2 seed, maybe SLU's a 4 seed, and then maybe there's a chance that both SLU and Illinois are in the St. Louis.
Son of a gun!
That
would be
does
awesome.
not be the coolest thing in the world. If not just because
Throw Mizzou in there as a 10
the
as well.
convenience factor of not having to figure out a hotel room in a different city is just baby.
But SLU's got to win though, right?
SLU,
They gotta win, though.
but they haven't played great opponents. It's not a great year for their league. They haven't played like Illinois is beaten teams.
Yeah.
They beat
Monsters.
them good teams on the road.
Nebraska was a monster. Monster.
So it is a fair criticism of SLU that they haven't really played great teams. There's no comparison to what Illinois has done compared to SLU in terms of opponents.
Oh God, no, not an opponents. No, it's
You
just,
guys-
the bigger thing is that people want to come after SLU for their schedule. It's just there are Power 5 teams who have played just as bad, if not a worse schedule than the Billikens.
Yeah. You guys want to hear the best?
It ain't Illinois. Illinois.
Oh God, no, God.
Yeah. The best headline today, ESPN headline. Tuskegee basketball coach Benji Taylor led off court in handcuffs.
Oh, really? Would he threaten somebody or something?
There was a big fight in this Division II game between Tuskegee and Morehouse College.
Tuskegee?
Tuskegee? Is that how you?
Tuskegee?
I don't know. But he was let off the court. He was arrested on the court.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What is the school? Tuskegee.
Tuskegee?
Like the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah, there you
figured
go.
it would be.
Because he was like Tuskegee.
Yeah, he was like
I said
yeah.
Tuskegee.
Tuskegee. Yeah.
Tuskegee. Oh.
I've never done
let's take a
that.
break, Cam. When we come back, I want to play what was easily the best post-game clip prior to Humphreys from Josh Schertz and kind of maybe get back in a little bit into the doom and gloom conversation that everyone's forcing us to have about him.
All right, let's do it. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
The Lou Information Station, a whole new way to enjoy content created just for those of us in the St. Louis area. It's a whole new way to advertise and promote your business. Reach out and find out just how different we are. If you're tired of one-sided advertising offerings or your traditional media rep trying to shove digital marketing down your throat, visit luinfo.com and click on advertising or email partnerships at luinfo.com for more information.
The Lou Information Station presents coverage of the Mid-States Hockey Playoffs, presented by Vantage Credit Union. Game coverage includes Founders Cup, Wickenheiser Cup, and Challenge Cup games, including each division's championship. Tune in or log on to the Lou Info YouTube channel. Mid-States Playoffs are presented by Vantage Credit Union and by Mattingly Lumber, WashU Medicine Orthopedics, and by Kenny Reinhold with Caldwell Banker Realty Gundaker.
where she was pronounced dead. The city's Department of Public Safety expressed condolences, while family members told Fox 2 the woman had complained of chest pain before her death. A man is in critical condition after a shooting in South St. Louis early Sunday. Police said it happened just after midnight in the 4500 block of South Broadway. The investigation is continuing. A man was killed in a shooting early Sunday morning in downtown St. Louis. Police say officers responded just before 2:30 a.m. in the 900 block of Olive Street. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene, and homicide detectives are investigating. Zaxby's is officially coming to the St. Louis area. The Georgia-based fast casual chicken chain has signed a multi-store agreement to open 7 new restaurants in the coming years between St. Louis and Columbia, Missouri. The Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app. I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. Some clouds today. We have a little cold front dropping through. Shouldn't see any rain today, though. Our afternoon high in the upper 30s. Overnight, upper 20s and some clouds. We do have a very slight chance of a snow shower on Tuesday. It will be a little bit colder. Our high in the low 30s. Back to sunshine on Wednesday, 30. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Cam, be on it. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B, C, and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. The day we pay that bill, panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in a one-man band. CEO doesn't mean chief everything officer.
Delegate like a boss, because you are one.
Contact Morgan Pinnacle Group to learn more.
Hey, St. Louis, looking for high-flying action and electric energy? Grab your crew, hit the road, and experience a Grizzlies game night in Memphis. An unmatched atmosphere and star-studded NBA matchups are waiting for you just down the road on I-55. There's nothing like Grizz game energy, and there's nothing like being here with 19,000 new Grizz Nation friends at FedEx Forum. Dive into the action, follow the Grizzlies on social media, and visit grizzlies.com/tickets to grab your seats today. That's grizzlies.com/tickets.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen,
the most perfectly trained athlete ever,
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 850 Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Grant Salzman, Matthew Rocchio, king of Twitter. Over the weekend, we're doing our thing. We're live on YouTube. Check that out. Go to Lou Info on YouTube. Like, subscribe, chat away. I know Henry's.
Rock rules Twitter.
Rock rules Twitter. Rock rules Twitter. Henry's chirping a little bit already. I will say, I did hear stories of Nashville still doesn't have power 9 days later.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. 9 days later. No power for that long. They got that ice storm, baby. That's what gets you.
It's terrible.
That'll get you. All those trees and rolling hills. Oh God. No power. No power. What's he saying to you, Rocchio? What's Henry saying? Is he chirping?
He probably heard me say something about
Oh,
us
BFib.
not having the best fans of baseball, and you got all pissy about it.
Man.
You haven't answered, Rock. Do you know that multiple Hall of Famers have said the Cards have the BFib? The Jayhawks have the best coach of all time, according to The Athletic. Bill Self. Cards have BFib. And this is the problem is he's a Kansas fan, so I don't respect him.
The problem is Bill Self's a dirty cheater. I mean, what? And a
Oh,
criminal.
what do you do?
Very good point.
Grimes,
Yeah,
Page.
I don't
Nice.
like. It's just this weird thing where he keeps being like, all these writers say that St. Louis has the best fans of baseball. The commissioner said it once. He said it once, and I'm sure he said it once in front of a crowd of St. Louis people. I'm shocked that the commissioner decided to shine the shoes of a group of people he was in front of. When has a commissioner ever said something about how great a fan base is to that fan base, Jim?
Cardinals have a great
What?
fan. They do.
They do.
We don't have to say
That's
the best.
fine. They don't
They
need
have
to
a
be
great-
the best. Stop it. Just stop it. Also, you're a Kansas fan. You are literally a fan of the greatest criminals and cheats.
Wow.
In maybe the history of the
What
sport.
do you do again? Paying kids off and stuff like that?
Lot.
Did he get
They had
creepy?
strippers slut dropping it on opening night one year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Doesn't every program
Pre-NIL.
have bad eggs?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, but one
Bill
of the
Self's like
yes,
the
but one of the
ultimate-
bad eggs is still in the position of power, and we got one of our listeners trying to shine his boots.
He has like 60 charges that somehow went
60?
away. Yeah.
How
God
how's
dang.
the arena? Pretty good.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
So I've heard.
It's one of the best in
The
college.
video people are scumbags.
That's true too.
What'd they do?
They stole
didn't credit
my
him.
clip.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus, Cam, come on.
I forgot. Well, I thought they were maybe. I was thinking of Bill Belichick, and maybe I don't
that's
know.
fair. That's fair.
But they do have a really great arena, and it's a beautiful campus.
It's a great arena.
How are the
If
people?
you want to see a referee steal a game in favor of the home squad, there is no better arena in college basketball than Allen Fieldhouse.
The
Can I-
Phantom
can I-
Foul in 107.
Can I
Wow.
suggest this?
I mean, it's
Can I-
foggy in there. What are they going to do?
Can I throw this out there? I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
Every
Throw it.
fan base thinks the officials are out to get their team.
Not
Just
Kansas.
like every fan base thinks Joe Buck doesn't like their team.
Yeah.
They're the exact same.
Every single
thing.
fan base in college basketball has a story about Allen Fieldhouse. Every team in college basketball doesn't have a story
But how,
about about
why are they doing it?
Michigan's- Michigan's.
They paying the refs off or something?
the refs at Fog Allen?
Yeah.
It's foggy. It's foggy in there.
They can't see
I'm,
well.
see,
It's
I'm out of
foggy in
touch
there.
with.
Kansas basketball has a history of getting the greatest home whistle of all time. You can be Thomas Robinson, and you can essentially try to murder Marcus Denman on the court, and
kill the man.
and you will not get a foul called on you.
Every fan base believes that. And I'm going to say
I'm learning.
their
I'm
home
hearing
court,
things.
their home
called
court.
Fog Allen 'cause
You
they
walk
can't
in
see
there,
too well.
you feel history. It's wonderful.
And it's foggy.
I don't feel history. I feel the guilt of years of cheating weighing on my soul. But again, people in Kansas don't have souls, so that's why they walk in there and it's a
Oh,
freeing
man.
experience.
Who's worse, the average person from Kansas or the average East Coaster? Or is that a tie
Yeah.
for last?
Ooh.
If you had to rank them, and West Coasters,
Northeasterners is the word.
Again, the Northeast is the East Coast. Like when I say the East Coast, I'm not talking about
Florida,
South Carolina and North Carolina. Like when we talk
It's
about the East Coast,
DC and North.
it's DC and North. You know
That's
what you
true.
are. You know what you are.
Yeah, you know what you are.
I hope you're not putting Mom Donny in there.
Boy.
Well, no, I'll happily put him in there for this weekend. Jesus Christ. Mom was a little friendly with people she shouldn't have been.
Whoa.
Also,
a lot of weird
also-
things popping up.
Also,
I'll go with Kansas.
they're not taking the homeless off the street and they're dying out there because it's so cold, which is sad.
It's freezing out there. Actually, every single state in the country is freezing cold besides one.
Florida.
Nope. Besides one.
Did Florida
Cali?
finally get cold?
Yes. Besides one.
Hawaii.
There you go.
Hawaii. Florida was 70 when we got hit,
Freezing
last
cold.
weekend.
Freezing.
Oh,
cold. Yeah, it was 35 degrees this morning.
In Florida? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Those
it
people
was
are-
cold. It's probably gonna warm up to 60, but it was cold.
Still, if it gets below freezing, I have a feeling bad things happen in Florida.
They do. No hills though. Not many.
I'm gonna go with the Kansas is more annoying because they literally have nothing to brag about. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that
It is
Providence.
a boring
I'm not
state.
saying Providence has bad Italian food, so therefore I'm acquiescing that they have good Italian food. There's nothing good about Does Kansas about the state of Kansas?
But does
so
Kansas have a
I
big
can
lake?
acquiesce that the Northeast has good things about it, and so that's why they pump their own tires. They have a city that's
Kansas is the worst.
They literally have the cultural mecca on the planet in the Northeast, so I have to cede that to them.
Yes.
Kansas has nothing going for it.
It is kind of a boring
It's
state.
a black hole of
The best part of
nothingness.
Kansas is in Missouri.
Can I tell you this? That their media luncheon for their football team
Pretty dang good.
was sponsored by like the Kansas Cattle Association.
God,
and it was
yes.
one of the best meals,
God,
media
yeah.
meals you'll
I bet you
ever
there's some damn good food in Kansas, though. Damn good food.
I was pretty bored in Wichita. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I bet you there's some good food there. Good steaks.
Probably.
Like yeah. Better be.
Nothing to do.
What the hell do you do in that state?
Leave.
Is there a Lake of the Ozarks in that
No.
state at all?
There's nothing.
What do you do?
They don't have one tourist attraction.
Okay, so what is their tourist attraction? If you take out Kansas City, what do they? You ever see those? You know the commercials that you see. Come to Rhode Island.
I'm sure they have a lake.
What do they have?
No,
Topeka?
they have. There's somewhere in Kansas that has the biggest blank in America, like the biggest ball of yarn, the biggest rocking chair, something like that is in
I'll do
Kansas.
some research.
What do you do?
Something like that is it has to be in Kansas.
Kansas.
It's kind of boring. You know what else is?
You don't think the people that live there love it there? Of course
No.
they do.
I don't know.
No.
Bet people are friendly.
I guess there might be some good rivers. I don't know.
There.
Where do you take
Listen,
your boat?
there's places in Missouri that I had to go through a friend of mine's funeral, and we were leaving, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere, and there was like a convenience store, so we stopped and we're dying of hunger, me and E, and I said, "Hey, you guys got a restaurant around here?" And they go, "Oh no, you got to drive."
Oh no!
Oh no!
You
You
gotta
got hey
drive.
Fargo.
You had to drive literally 10, 15 miles for the nearest restaurant.
If you went all the way up north to Missouri and drove all the way through the state, you would see a lot of different scenery. You would see plains, you would see huge lakes, you would see monster rivers, and the two biggest rivers going. Then you get southern Missouri, you got the hills, you got all kinds of stuff. There's a geographically completely different.
And guess what? You take people from that area, I'll bet they love their hometown. I'll bet they're nice for it. Same thing about Kansas. I choose to believe that
Not much going on there.
Basically, there are good people everywhere.
I say they're good people. The Rocks, I
didn't say they're bad people.
Just to show you,
Because they live in a vortex of nothing.
the Kansas
Yeah,
fans.
okay.
He doesn't like the Kansas fans.
Fans.
Yeah.
Okay, Kansas fans. Because the people there, you know, you drive down the highway, they're going to help you if you blow your tire.
What about Illinois fans? You like them, Rock?
Better.
Oh, I have no problem with Illinois
Okay.
fans. Yeah,
All right.
no, I have no issue with Illinois fans. As long as you're not living in St. Louis going, why do the people talk about us more? I have
Well,
no
they
problem
do.
with Illinois.
Where would you rather
Well,
live?
they do, and they're probably right.
Where would you rather live, Kansas,
Illinois,
or Arkansas?
Oh, God. Oh, you son of a
Son, yeah.
God bless it.
Both those states
Kansas
suck.
or Arkansas. And you can't live in a city.
I have to live in rural Kansas or Arkansas?
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas.
I'd rather live in Arkansas.
No.
I know people that live in Arkansas.
No, I'd rather.
And you got bang for your buck.
You got, and
I
they
think
love
I
it.
think I'd rather
Rolling
do
beautiful
Kansas.
hills.
No,
Beautiful.
the plains. You at least get the
Beautiful.
rolling hills in
Beautiful.
Arkansas.
Arkansas is beautiful.
Yeah, we gotta talk to people.
And you
from
get a
Arkansas.
lot for your money.
Hell yeah.
Just to show
Beautiful
you,
gorge. I mean, just it's so hilly.
I feel like
awesome
I
rivers.
feel like I do better with people from Kansas.
I
than
looked up the.
Arkansas. They'd call me Yankee.
that's
It would
true.
drive me absolutely insane.
Who's got more hillbillies?
Oh,
Arkansas.
I would say Arkansas.
Arkansas's got
for sure.
Oh my God. I mean, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting down.
Dime a
Down yonder.
dime a dozen.
Oh boy.
Dime a dozen in Arkansas.
Them hollers. They got some hollers down in
The
Arkansas.
third
too.
highest rated tourist attraction in Kansas is the Capitol building.
Oh.
Just to show you.
What's Missouri?
I don't know. I didn't look that up. Probably I don't know.
The Arch?
What's the
zoo.
tallest thing in Missouri?
No. What's
the highest? The
No, the
highest
biggest
rated
fan.
tourist attraction was the Capitol building. Was the third
Ooh.
highest. Yeah.
Ooh, that's what you're reaching.
What's
Yeah.
number one?
A zoo.
Oh, you're
What zoo?
reaching.
I
You're reaching. A zoo?
and then like a park with some rocks. The Monument Rocks is number 1. Sedgwick County Zoo is number 2 in Wichita, and the Kansas State Capitol Visitor Center is number 3.
Boring. What's Missouri?
I'm looking.
Oh, here we go, Rock. The world's largest ball of twine is in Kansas.
See, I ain't into that crap.
Calker City, Kansas.
Not into it.
World's largest ball of twine.
Dude, Kansas sucks. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Take my victory lap.
I mean,
off the air.
What are we doing?
Didn't Clark Griswold want to stop and see that?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Was it that? I don't know. Can't remember.
Because he was going to Cousin Eddie. He had to go stop by Cousin Eddie's. They get a bunch of weed. He's got porn, and then they're making the hamburger helper without any hamburger.
No, we saw it.
Okay.
He wants to stop to see a house of mud.
I don't know why they call it hamburger helper. It does well on its own, just fine.
Just fine. Damn, that was a good movie.
Which one do you like better?
I tell you what, people don't like Chevy Chase though. He is a dick.
I wonder why.
That's unbelievable.
What's better, Christmas Vacation or Vacation?
Whoa.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, they're both fantastic.
Christmas Vacation
fantastic. Yeah, it's just newer. 89 and 80.
And people hate Chevy. I saw the special.
They hate him
because he's kind of snippy to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he acts like he's too smart.
I feel like that's an understatement of the actual
Well,
facts.
what did he do?
He makes like horribly racist comments to everyone he meets.
It's a comedian.
I didn't hear the racist stuff.
Like he
Was
said,
he throwing the N-bomb out?
That's what I heard him explain it.
He said the N-bomb on the community set to both Yvette Nicole Brown and Donald Glover. He said the N-word to both of them and then refused to apologize for it.
He said in his explanation. Did you see the special?
Yes, I believe I believe the 20 other people have corroborated the fact that he said the N-word all the time. I don't care what he says.
What's worse, that or Sean Connery saying he beats women?
He said they were trying to
casualness of both.
They were trying to make his character into a racist, and he said, "What's next? You're going to make me say the N-word?" And then everyone got mad at him, and he said he was saying it in protest of what they were doing to his character. He didn't mean to offend any.
He's a good guy.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
He is a good guy.
I don't know him. I just know he was a terrible talk show
He said it
host,
multiple times.
but he was
said it multiple
made
times.
great movies.
He did make good movies.
I forgot about the talk show. Oh God, yeah.
He had a talk show.
He did.
Bombed.
Bad.
And you could see it like when it first started. Like he doesn't want to talk. He's not that kind of personality. He doesn't want to talk to people. He wants people to talk to him, and then he wants to cut it off when he wants to cut it off. And he just
It's kind of like Andy.
He looked angry on set. Like the first time he thought, he's funny. This could be good. And it was clear. Like he knew it wasn't going to be good. And in this special, he said he went to the writers and said, because it was failing right out of the chute, he said, "It's not your fault. It's mine. I've been terrible." He said that wasn't his thing.
Yeah.
Very clearly not.
He go through a lot of divorces and stuff. He probably got a ton of money.
I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know his marriage history.
He's been married to the same woman for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
He has been married twice or three times. Excuse me.
Okay.
73 to 76, 76 to 1980, and then he's been married to the same woman, Janie Luke, since 1982.
Okay.
All
right.
It's a long time.
And
You're
he
going
lives-
through some stuff.
He lives somewhere in like New York or New Jersey, like a little town. Got a nice place there, and he goes into town, and
It's getting old.
he's getting old.
He's getting old.
It happens to all
Yep.
of us.
Yep. He was on top of the world there for a bit. Hey, when you buy a hot tub, you want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition, and the best price guarantee in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in the business and 400 plus five-star reviews, you could trust they'll be here to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthotTubprices.com today. All right, we're going to go to break. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
The Lou Information Station presents coverage of the Mid-States Hockey Playoffs, presented by Vantage Credit Union. Game coverage includes Founders Cup, Wickenheiser Cup, and Challenge Cup games, including each division's championship. Tune in or log on to the Lou Info YouTube channel. Mid-States Playoffs are presented by Vantage Credit Union and by Mattingly Lumber, WashU Medicine Orthopedics, and by Kenny Reinhold with Caldwell Banker Realty Gundaker.
Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL is where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef and a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com.
LouInfo.com news headlines brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A woman died Saturday while in custody at the St. Louis City Justice Center. She was taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. The city's Department of Public Safety expressed condolences, while family members told Fox 2 the woman had complained of chest pain before her death. A man is in critical condition after a shooting in South St. Louis early Sunday. Police said it happened just after midnight in the 4500 block of South Broadway. The investigation is continuing. A man was killed in a shooting early Sunday morning in downtown St. Louis. Police say officers responded just before 2:30 a.m. in the 900 block of Olive Street. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene, and homicide detectives are investigating. Zaxby's is officially coming to the St. Louis area. The Georgia-based fast casual chicken chain has signed a multi-store agreement to open 7 new restaurants in the coming years between St. Louis and Columbia, Missouri. The Lou Information Station streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app. I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Some clouds today. We have a little cold front dropping through. Shouldn't see any rain today, though. Our afternoon high in the upper 30s. Overnight, upper 20s and some clouds. We do have a very slight chance of a snow shower on Tuesday. It will be a little bit colder. Our high in the low 30s. Back to sunshine on Wednesday, 30. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B's the and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. The did we pay that bill? Panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in the one-man band. CEO doesn't mean Chief Everything Officer.
Delegate like a boss because you are one.
Contact Morgan Pinnacle Group to learn more.
Hey, St. Louis, looking for high-flying action and electric energy? Grab your crew, hit the road, and experience a Grizzlies game night in Memphis. An unmatched atmosphere and star-studded NBA matchups are waiting for you just down the road on I-55. There's nothing like Grizz game energy, and there's nothing like being here with 19,000 new Grizz Nation friends at FedEx Forum. Dive into the action. Follow the Grizzlies on social media and visit grizzlies.com/tickets to grab your seats today. That's grizzlies.com/tickets.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying or refinancing a home, everyone's situation is different, and having the right information can save you real money. Delmar Mortgage helps you compare options side by side, understand the cost of waiting, and see when refinancing may actually make sense for you. Get your no-obligation quick quote at savingthelou.com.
Individuals may have been compensated for this message. For licensing information, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Delmar Mortgage, NMLS ID number 30998. Delmar Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat, but I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it, fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor: orange mango, blackberry lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
It's stronger than grandmother's breath.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We probably list every registered team right on the website, so you always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, clear communication, and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 913 Kirkwood, Missouri. J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Missouri is just just more things to do than Kansas. I mean, really, a ball of yarn. Ugh. Did we say what the biggest attractions of Missouri is?
Let me take a look.
The Lake of the Ozarks has got to be up there. Table Rock Lake has got to be up there, right?
And then you got
two
Big Cedar
monster lakes in southern Missouri. Gigantic lakes that you couldn't even explore if you wanted to in a weekend.
Union Station, we have a wonderful Ferris wheel and an aquarium.
I'm not chirping because it looks 10 times better now. You go from Maggie's to the aquarium, whatever, right there. That area, they did a damn good job. Damn good job.
Now, that's where Fox Sports used to have offices, and producers would once a day see some sort of gunplay. That's true.
I don't think that's happening much in that area anymore.
Hopefully.
I drive by going to the games. Maggie's is jam-packed, no matter what. And I get down there early as hell. Packed. Blues fans, soccer fans, jam-packed. And there's cops everywhere you look.
Here's what I got, Kim.
He's got 50 of them right there, and a lot of cops are undercover cops too. Yeah, God, yeah.
This is what Google's telling me. The Arch, the City Museum, St. Louis Zoo, Botanical Gardens, Silver Dollar City, Lake of the Ozarks, Titanic Museum.
That's it. That's down in.
Yeah, that's in Branson.
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah.
Grant Farm, Johnson Shut-ins.
Johnson Shut-ins is badass,
Elephant
by the way.
Rocks.
Elephant Rocks is actually really pretty,
man, I
too.
haven't been to Johnson
Have you
Shut-ins.
ever
Yes.
been to,
My dad used to take me
let's
down there.
go.
It's beautiful.
Let's go to Johnson Shut-ins.
What's the
Johnson
one with
Shut-ins.
the
That's where I almost drowned.
really?
When I was a
I
kid.
think a lot of us have been in that situation.
Because I jumped off one of those damn rocks. My dad's like, don't do that. Don't do it. And it sucked me under, and I couldn't get out of it. And I go hit my head like, and then I had to guide my way outside of that rock to get back up.
Have you ever been to Elephant Rock?
Yes.
That place is
You
cool.
see, my dad took me hiking down there all the time.
What's the park or the place that has the big old deer? I think there's some buffalo, I want to say, down there.
Down yonder?
Yeah.
There's buffalo
I've been
all
there.
over the place down there.
What's it called? It's
Buffalo
not
farms
in,
all over the place.
It's not in Branson. It's like within.
No, there's a place.
Yeah,
with-
down south.
And you got
more.
Merrimack Caverns.
Yeah,
around here.
yeah, I can't think of what it's called.
Castlewood?
It's like
State
Buffalo.
Park?
It's like Buffalo Head Park or something.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
pretty cool. Yeah,
Well, Lone Oak Park.
Lone Oak Park.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
right down
thinking.
Cardi
Yes,
Fire.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
there's a
you.
wolf sanctuary right there
Yes,
too.
yes.
That's not that far
I was
south.
thinking.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
It's right around you.
Yes.
It's like a 25-minute
Uh,
drive
just-
down 44.
yeah, I'm not helping myself when people call me far south. So
Do you know?
You think that's?
do you know that off Lindbergh, there's a little pocket of AB heirs
that have,
and one of them has a big horn
Mhm.
just right there in the neighborhood.
Off Lindbergh and Huntley there.
Yeah.
In that, yeah.
I'd like to go cruise and check some of those
I have.
houses
'Cause
out.
Tyler, when he got his driver's license, he goes, I want to look around. here."
Yes.
And there's one conclave of apparently Bush family heirs. One of them got a giant longhorn steer in a pen.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Right there.
Because they got there's a big lots for one. Do you remember the reality show?
massive home.
Did you see the reality show that they put out a couple years ago, Rock? Remember that?
Who?
The Bushes.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that.
They're just literally partying, trying to like show off to the camera. It was just kind of cringy a little bit.
I went out. So my uncle, one of my uncles, he retired, and then he was bored, so we got a job out at Grant's Farm running the tours. And
that place is great.
That place is
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
It's still open, right?
Oh yeah. You still get your one free beer if you bring the family. And he took us on kind of like the extra special tour where we went to the Bush house where one of the branches of the family still lives in that house on the Grant's Farm property. They still live there, and we didn't get to go in it, but we got to go up to the property and around it, and it's just such a cool freaking property. That the back porch they have that looks out into all that open acreage is the I guess that might be the front. I guess it's technically the front door actually. Like the actual driveway goes I guess what would be the back door. Like that front edifice or however you want to call it is just it's a castle. It looks like it looks like 1800s Berlin or something like that.
You think that when they built that, they're like, we're way out in the boonies at the time.
Maybe they were, yeah.
We're way out here. We're still kind of close to the city, but we're way out here.
Build that mansion.
What's that?
When did they build that?
Late 1800s, I thought.
Is it okay?
my siblings always used to get mad that we'd go to Grant's farm and not their farm.
But how big is Grant's farm? Like they must have picked that lot out and said this is really pretty.
I believe it was originally purchased. It was 22 acres. Completed in 1913 for August Anheuser-Busch Sr. and his wife Alice Ziesman. Behind a wall of trees and all but out of sight from St. Louis's beloved Bernerhoff Farm sits the quote-unquote big house. Oh, I don't like that. Overlooking a deer park on 22 private acres, once farmed by the 18th president of the United States.
Who was it?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah, big dog.
And it stands 3
He's not a
stories
big guy,
high
actually.
over
Small.
a full basement with 26 rooms and 14 bathrooms.
Ulysses S. Grant.
His near perfect, so my apologies for the Berlin comment, remains privately owned and continues to be the spiritual home to the family that gave us blood.
Yeah,
so early 1900s is when it was completed.
I want to see the layout of that property. Curious now,
dude. It's
Rolling Hill. Is there a water
wide.
source? Was there an organic water source? They must have.
I bet it's private.
They must have had some sort of creek and they kind of dammed it up a little bit.
Grant's Farm stands on 273 acres.
Oh, okay.
That was once part of White Haven. Don't like that. Another farm of 850. I don't like a place called White Haven with a big house. I don't
White
like
Haven.
This. I don't like this.
Whoa.
I don't like what's happening.
White Haven.
I do think it's awesome that he literally named his that the tiny house he grew up in the 1860s is called Hardscrabble.
Oh yeah,
I think that's hilarious.
I haven't been there in a long time, but I just saw a little documentary on YouTube.
The
about
Bush
it.
Mansion is actually similar to Versailles. I should have known that off the top.
They always copycat.
Because it's obviously Louis the 14th, the connection to St. Louis, all that crap. Wild stuff out there.
Yeah,
wild stuff out there. So cool.
That was the boonies back in the day.
Well, Grants Farm's awesome.
Lone Elk Park, is that what we're
Although
talking
Grants Farm is the place that has a parking lot where they have a 5 mile per hour speed limit to their parking lot and speed bumps every 14 feet. It is the worst parking lot. I've
Well,
ever been in my
slow
entire life.
down.
You can't
slow down.
The problem is though, Cam, if I drive over the speed bump at 5 miles per hour, that's too fast. You got to slow down to 4 or 3.
Yeah,
and that makes me mad. I want a speed bump that I can drive over at the speed limit.
I don't like when people drive fast in communities like that.
We saw that. at the go-kart.
I don't like.
lot.
I also got my ass kicked. Well, shouldn't say that actually because that's the.
Oh, wow. How about this? I'm getting a little download. Apparently, apparently it's 2 free beers now if you bring the family out to Grants Farm, and you can walk right up to the mansion if you go to the Christmas lights display.
Well, there you go.
I imagine the Bush family is at their house in Florida during the Christmas time.
Probably.
Because why wouldn't you be?
Yeah, man, oh man.
You ever wish you were born in just a rich family? Don't have to do much.
You were born into a wonderful.
I thought about this.
Like, what if you were born in like the Bushes?
I
Like,
thought
you're
about this the other
filthy
day.
rich.
Me and Randy were talking. We played the Bill DeWitt clip where he talked about how it's been in his family for 100 years, and BD3 is going to take over, and probably the 4th will probably take over after that. And part of me, and I looked at Randy, I just went, "Can you just imagine for a moment how awesome it would be to wake up and be Bill
But
DeWitt
you
the
don't
4th?"
know the difference. That's why I say no.
You're right, you don't.
I want to be broke first and then appreciate making money. You don't know the difference.
Can you imagine how? But can you imagine if you're Bill DeWitt the 4th and you wake up in the day you realize, oh, I'm going to get to run a baseball team one day. How cool is that?
Oh yeah,
How
it's cool.
That's got to be the coolest feeling in the world.
But again, it's always been in your
You think he
head since you were a
appreciates it?
kid. You know
Are
what
you
I mean?
familiar with
To run a
the
baseball team.
Pagula family?
The who?
The Pagula family? The
Yes.
Bills
He knows
owner.
about the Sabres.
And then like the daughter's a tennis player.
Oh yeah.
Like
And,
they
and
got everything.
Gracie Hunt.
She lost.
Yeah.
She lost over the weekend, didn't she?
Yeah.
You know, it's just again like I don't know. I kind of like
There's
rather
somebody who
not have money and then have
there's
money.
somebody who
Yeah,
keeps,
that's fair.
there's somebody who keeps attending all the Billikens games with the Shapeses.
I think it's his daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
So I'll say,
Alrighty then.
It is, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Because okay, I say this. I saw him walking out with the very attractive young blonde girl. But then
Oh.
young gentleman walks out right behind and grabs her hand.
Yep.
Because I thought
Oh,
the same
son
thing
of a
at
gun.
first. So I'm gonna go daughter. Because I thought, whoa, Dr. Shafitz.
Oh
and
yeah.
then
Could
older,
be Ross's
older
girl.
lady,
Could be Ross's girl.
older lady comes over and is holding Dr. Shafitz's hand. Of age. Very pretty lady
Well,
also,
yeah.
but of his age.
What are you?
So-
What would your be your
What are you, what are you waiting?
What's your biggest age
What are
gap
you
that
trying
you
to
would
get on TMZ?
I'm saying he wasn't dating the
Yeah.
22-year-old.
I didn't say no one was saying he was.
I thought he was.
You're the only one who said that.
Wow,
They were
you're
walking-
spreading horrible
I looked
rumors.
Like they were.
Horrible
I thought the
rumors.
same thing.
Hey, what's the
horrible,
biggest
Grant.
gap you would date?
You're horrible, Grant.
If you're like 65, you had time
We're
on
not
these single.
TMZ. Simmer down over there.
10 months.
Oh, Harvey's in a little jam, isn't he?
10 months. That's what I'm dating
bad.
now. That's the largest I'll go.
Is he 74 years old?
Wouldn't surprise me. You can't tell people's age anymore,
No, you cannot.
especially people in LA.
It's unbelievable.
You can tell mine.
You can tell mine.
64.
63.
Oh, see, that hurts just
But
a
no,
little
but
bit.
there's some people out there who are just kind of who get lucky in our baby faces. There's a guy who works for a gambling outlet that me and Grant were talking to, who's
Yeah.
44, who looks like he looks like he could be 32 if you
I thought he was
really broke it
25.
down.
Yeah, there's
There's some people out there. Some people are blessed.
What's the
and
biggest
no
age gap you
and
would?
and there's
And they
things
take care
that
of
you could
themselves.
do. There's things that you can do that cost a little bit of money
I'm going to
to
assume they
make
take care
you
of
look
themselves.
young too.
Well, Harvey Levin, I'm going to assume he did some of that. But
of course he did. He's in Hollywood. You kidding?
this regular person we're talking about, some people just have baby face.
Some people just look good for a long time, man.
Can I say this about
Their
the
hair looks
Epstein-
fine.
About the Epstein file?
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus, what a turn!
Oh my word.
Woo!
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
We got a library, don't we?
So
Somewhere.
anyone whose name gets mentioned, look, if you're involved in that, you should go down. You say down
Down
to China.
Chinatown. Yes.
But just because you're mentioned didn't mean you did anything.
No, I know.
Because there's millions of pages.
Yes.
3
What were
million.
you doing?
Look, I'm not a Harvey Levin fan by any stretch.
No.
But to say because the PR guy said, oh, this guy can run cover for us, doesn't mean Levin did.
Or
it
hanging
wasn't.
out.
That's all.
Were you at his house? Were you at the island? Were you at his place when he was having those young? Were you there? Like the picture of what's his name
Prince
over?
Andrew.
Oh, did you see what? There's another guy, and he's literally in his underwear, his tidy whities, talking to somebody, and he's like going through like a portfolio,
That's
meaning
so
he's
much.
like working, and he's got his little undies on.
I
Like,
don't-
were
I
you
don't-
there?
I don't care who you are.
You know.
If you did it, you should go downtown hard.
Yes.
But just because your name is mentioned doesn't mean you did it.
Were you there?
Am I wrong for
No.
pointing that out?
No, because I don't understand.
Again, I don't love Levin.
Yeah,
but I don't know what he did.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just see him all over Twitter. I'm like, what did he do? Was he there? You meet all these people, like, okay, fine. You're at a banquet. He's there. Everybody's taking a picture. Like, okay, I don't care about that. Were you at his freaking island with these young girls?
Or did he bring girls to your place?
Did he bring girls here? Were there girls involved?
I also hate how they released 3 million at once because they're just trying to make sure you can't actually go through it. With 3 million, it's impossible for anyone to actually
I also think
read all that.
It's a near impossible task because if they didn't release all of them at once, it'd be like, why didn't you release them all at once?
True.
Rams cheerleaders were at the island. What's that supposed to mean, Bobby? Shut up, Rock. You're sitting on stolen land. Did you learn anything from the Grammys?
Yes. First off, okay, I did watch. They did a lot of like old homage stuff, which I
Some
appreciated.
good performances.
I did see Billie Eilish say, "No one's illegal on stolen land." I'd like to know where she lives. But the greatest moment was Cher, who's 79.
Looks good.
She does look good.
That was amazing.
I didn't like they gave her a Lifetime Achievement Award.
It looked like she didn't know she was receiving it.
Because it was weird. Like usually you build that up. It's a lifetime. It's Cher. And she was there to introduce.
And she walked away.
The song of the year. And they just said, oh, by the way, here's the Lifetime Achievement Award. So that was confusing to her. She's 79.
And then she walked away
And then
before
she
got
talked
the
about her
nomination.
career. Yeah. And then she forgot she was supposed to introduce.
Oh, like she's got dementia or something?
No, it's not her fault.
Okay.
It's a 79-year-old woman who you just, before that, here's your Lifetime Achievement Award. So she talked about her career, basically saying, don't give up on your dream. Kudos for that, right?
Yeah.
And then after a few minutes, she forgot she's supposed to. But there was no one telling her that. Like it was, I didn't like the whole thing. So she walked, and the MC Noah had to say, "Excuse me, can you give away the Song of the Year award?" She forgot.
Yeah,
she's 79. I didn't like that whole. She deserved.
They're unorganized.
She deserved. I don't know, but she deserved a bigger build up for her award.
So, Grant, you watched the whole thing?
No, I watched the end with Alyssa.
She likes that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
She
her
was-
favorite?
She likes Billie Eilish. She likes
Does she agree she's on stolen land?
I honestly didn't ask
Better-
that. I didn't
you
hear
better
the
get
quote
out of your
either.
house.
She likes Noah Khan. That's who just announced a tour, and he's probably going to St. Louis. Going to be at Busch, I believe.
The Cardinals just released.
Yeah, Cardinals we're teasing it.
Yeah, the Cardinals just teased it with a little bit of a GIF.
That he's coming to Busch?
Yes.
He's really good.
I
wanna
need
see
to
him.
take Kate to a country concert this summer.
A lot of them come through.
Yep, I know.
Kenny Chesney's the best.
Zach
though.
Brown band's coming. She loves them.
Kenny Chesney's the best.
I
country
like to
concert
go to Enterprise.
The best country concert
that I've
Kenny
been to
Chesney?
is Kenny Chesney. Yeah.
How many have you been to?
2. No. I meant no. I thought you asked how many times I've seen
Sorry,
Kenny
how many
Chesney.
country concerts have
I've
you
been to like 8 or 9, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to one country.
I have. I should love country. They sing about everything I grew up doing.
He doesn't.
You know what they did?
Because I'm hardcore, baby.
They did a nice tribute to Ozzy with
Post
heavy
Malone.
metal.
Oh, that's cool.
You would have loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
You should
heavy,
watch it.
heavy metal.
Post Malone's so talented.
Oh, he sang it?
Yeah, he's saying
I like
he
him.
was Ozzy. Yeah,
He
but
is
like
talented.
he can do
He's-
anything.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him, man.
Different genres. Yeah.
Yeah. Smoking them darts.
You see Jelly Roll? How
Oh,
much
yeah.
weight he lost?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a different person.
He's cool, man. He just goes up there, thanks God, and tells you, Don't give up on hope.
He should get some of those forehead tattoos removed.
Oh my God,
like his Davidson got his removed.
Teeth are so white. You know who has the whitest teeth in the world? Oh,
Matt Stafford,
Eric Johnson.
Oh,
my boy. You know who you bring up twice a week.
I don't recall that.
He's doing work for ESPN now. He must have got veneers. And he's tan as hell, like he's going tanning.
Good for him.
Flicking his hair back. It's so funny. Oh, he was getting chirped by the guys he was interviewing. His teeth are unbelievable. Like I wish I can get them. Like I can't afford them. But I think there's different levels of white. I can't have it that white.
Did you see Matt Stafford's veneers?
Oh God, yeah, but he's got the face for it.
But his are like bright.
Robert
white.
Thomas.
He have veneers?
Oh yeah. Like Will Compton did. Will Compton's teeth were beat the hell up.
Why does Grammys talk get people going beefy? Cher definitely had no idea what she was doing. Her speech was just a bunch of rambling. Then when she had to announce the winner, she didn't know the winner was in the envelope.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
She might have something.
She said they told me the winner would be in the prompter. That's what she said.
She's 79.
She's 79.
Is she still touring?
I think.
I think she might.
Wearing that thong?
I think she might guest star on some people's tours.
Just
every once in a
kudos.
while.
Remember she had that thong on during the one video, and her like young sons up there dancing with her.
Anyone see
Did not
Chapel
know.
Roan's
Did not
outfit?
remember that. Yeah,
You don't remember that?
How about Chapel
Did you see
Roan
Chapel
was
Roan's outfit?
Who?
interesting.
Chapel Roan.
Who's that?
She sings "Hot to Go." You ever heard of it? Yeah.
It
It was an interesting outfit. Just look it up on your own.
Her outfit
Maybe on a
started
private
here.
browser.
Her outfit started here.
Her outfit
Cam,
started at the nipples.
Okay.
because her outfit.
She good looking?
For some people.
Oh,
For some
I
people
think
she- for some
everyone's
people she
good
would
looking.
be. Hey, beauty-
Everybody's beautiful,
beauty-
Rock.
beauty's
That's
in
how
the-
you answer
it
that
was-
question.
no, it was a
Thank
lot-
you.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Cam. Come on.
I mean,
It
I
was
think
an
every
interesting
woman's
choice
beautiful.
of outfit.
She's got
That's
a real.
all.
I mean, if you like red hair,
yeah,
that's some people's thing.
I like blonde.
I didn't appreciate the
Good
event was
answer.
on
I'm a
stolen
blonde.
land. Shouldn't have had it.
I know. Stolen land.
Say whatever you want about
Hey.
Bad Bunny. His reaction to winning album of the year was pretty cool. I thought.
What do you do?
He was just like immediately as he's announced, he was crying, thanking everybody. It was pretty cool. Cool reaction.
His back and forth with the host was good too.
Yeah, it was funny. They brought out the mariachi.
I don't
band
know
'cause
his
he couldn't
music,
sing.
but he seems okay. I don't have a problem with him.
Because he's not allowed to sing since he's doing the halftime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's he get? Do we know? Do they get paid to do
No.
halftime?
No.
No, they don't for the Super Bowl.
And they
no.
have to pay a small amount of money, I think, to like the marketing budget.
But it works.
Oh yeah.
He's already the
50
most
million people watching.
He's already the most streamed musician in the world. That's gonna
But
be
not the leader of the
untouchable.
free world.
Hell yeah.
He will not be watching.
No,
No, not one of them.
he doesn't want. He doesn't like that.
Because he's not American. Oh, he is. Sorry.
Is he American?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's born in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
They're American.
There's some people that have
I didn't know where he's born.
There's some people that should know that he's Puerto Rican, so he's American. that have been
Did somebody
saying he's
say
not.
that? Somebody say that at the.
Someone was like, he's not American. Why do we have a non-American? And someone was like,
Wasn't that?
He is.
Wasn't that during the Grammys?
no.
I thought Trevor Noah did that with somebody. I
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that.
thought he did it with Bad Bunny. Didn't?
Didn't Shakira do a halftime show?
Yeah. I don't think she's American, is she?
How's her?
She's Spanish.
Yeah.
How's her tax fraud coming along?
That's how I know she's Spanish because the Spanish government loves going after big name people for tax fraud. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Shakira. That Spanish tax
Oh,
fraud
they'll get you.
loves ignoring you for 10 years and then coming after it all at once.
They'll find you.
Don't be Spanish.
They will find you, boy. You don't pay taxes.
And her
Woo!
famous husband, soccer player, was not very faithful. That came
Oh
out, too.
no! On her. Oh, she's a beautiful woman. God damn.
Gerard Piqué
So he was sniffing around a little bit and got caught.
in Barcelona.
How do you even? You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not
Like
a good look. Especially on Shakira.
you just. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Shakira. God. Maybe he's like, screw it. She owes so much money in taxes. Oh, whoa. Why are we talking about pools in February?
Because you got to get the order in.
To do it now. Right when the weather changes, it'll be ready to rock and roll. I saw that firsthand with my neighbor. Actually pissed me off because I was jealous.
Are you going to get even this summer?
I'll just
Do
go
it.
there.
You
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
Well,
get even with an outdoor kitchen.
I think I want to get the kitchen.
Outdoor
That's what I
kitchen.
the pool thing. Not there yet, but they got all kinds of different options. What do you want to do? I want to be outside as much as I can. I don't give a damn what the weather is. If you have a right setup out there, it's beautiful to be outside. It puts you in a good mood. You got to check out Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. All you got to do is go to splashstl.com. That's splashstl.com and figure out what you want now. Get it going. Get the process moving. And by May, when the weather's beautiful, you're going to be laughing and your neighbors are going to be jealous, just like me.
And they do it
Yes,
all.
sir.
They take you from beginning to end.
You're damn right.
And they got smart pools that do everything. It's unbelievable. These guys are the best in the business. So if you're going to do it, you want to reach out to them now, tell them what you're thinking about. They'll take you through the whole process, but do it now.
Let's go to splashstl.com. That's splashstl.com. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
You've seen this. It's brand new. Are you online?
Oh, hey. Oh, so you're new here.
All right, let's get cracking.
Okay, then maybe you should check out our website,
You're insane.
Well, you download songs illegally from the internet.
LouInfo.com. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Our origin story began.
After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 five-star reviews, and they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs. USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees, no surprises, no, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right. Best price guarantee. No one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades. And they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthottubprices.com. That's besthottubprices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A woman died Saturday while in custody at the St. Louis City Justice Center. She was taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. The city's Department of Public Safety expressed condolences, while family members told Fox 2 the woman had complained of chest pain before her death. A man is in critical condition after a shooting in South St. Louis early Sunday. Police said it happened just after midnight in the 4500 block of South Broadway. The investigation is continuing. A man was killed in a shooting early Sunday morning in downtown St. Louis. Police say officers responded just before 2:30 a.m. in the 900 block of Olive Street. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene, and homicide detectives are investigating. Zaxby's is officially coming to the St. Louis area. The Georgia-based fast casual chicken chain has signed a multi-store agreement to open 7 new restaurants in the coming years between St. Louis and Columbia, Missouri. The Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app. I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Some clouds today. We have a little cold front dropping through. Shouldn't see any rain today, though. Our afternoon high in the upper 30s. Overnight, upper 20s and some clouds. We do have a very slight chance of a snow shower on Tuesday. It will be a little bit colder. Our high in the low 30s. Back to sunshine on Wednesday, 30. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
St. Louis sports fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Also, monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at stlsportscentral.com.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website so you always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, clear communication, and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. That's 800-298-0306.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes
These two men here, are they with you?
on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 9:31. Kirkwood, Missouri, Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Grant Salzman, the king of Twitter, Matthew Rocchio. Yeah.
Before we go, I wanted to play this. It's a long clip, but this is from Shirts in the Post Game. He was the clip's posted by Jacob Searsasimo, who does an incredible job. I believe, God bless America.
He's Channel 4.
Channel 4. I always get the TV channels.
He's a good dude. I like that.
I always get the TV channels that each people work for. Absolutely confused.
So did Tony Lewis.
I'm terrible about it.
He called everything the Fox.
Yeah,
Fox,
exactly.
Five
Fox.
So,
So Jacob, who works for KMOV Channel 4, asked him a question, and I think Shirts, one of his best answers we've ever heard, one of his best answers from the night, and also very, I think, important when you think about all the conversations about him leaving that happened after the game.
When you take a job, at least to me, the ultimate to me is sustained success. Like, can you do it over a long period of time? Like, that's what makes Dayton and VCU the standards, right? Because they've done it year over year. There's a tradition in history that stretches back. They've got incredible support. They got crowd support, all that stuff. But that's what I envisioned for St. Louis was trying to create a sustainable program where you're not going to be 21-1 every year. That's not possible. But can we every year be in the mix? Can we every year put ourselves to compete for championships and be one of those teams that does that? And I knew it's a great sports town. I knew that there's no NBA team here. There's no there's no other like major Division I school basketball program in the city of St. Louis. No offense to Lindenwood or anybody else. I'm going to offend. But there's no other like high level Division I program here. So I felt like we had a niche that we could capture. And I knew before. This is not like the first time I wasn't here, obviously, but Coach Spoonhour's teams were getting 17,000 in Kiel Center, and Coach Majerus obviously had it going, and then Coach Cruz and Travis had great teams here. And you just go back, Coach Grauer kind of got the whole thing started, right? Like there's these great coaches and great teams, and there's it's not like it's never been done the way I think I told this to Chris was like, there's a difference in making an appearance and having an arrival. We've made appearances at St. Louis. We've had blips and runs of 1 or 2 or 3 years. What makes Dayton, VCU, Gonzaga as they do it year over year over year. So that's the key, is the sustainable success and being able to have consistency of high level performance over an extended period of time. That's the ultimate to me in terms of how you would, for success of any person.
Foreshadowing. That's what we're supposed to pull from that.
Hope so.
Little bit of a dig.
Did you naturally pull from that, or was it a leading job by me to get you to that point, Jim? Or were you did you match those things up in your own brain, or are you buying into the narrative a little?
No, you set up a narrative.
Okay.
I would have pulled it out anyway.
That's what I'm at. That's
Yeah,
what
I would've.
I was just wondering.
I
Yeah,
would've.
without
Yeah, I
without
would've.
I was like, I don't want to lead you. I don't want to lead you there. I don't want to do a leading question here.
But I also try to put myself in the position of coach. Like, there's still a lot of work to do this year. Like, if I don't think it will, but if it went south and all this was for naught, he's focused on getting the job done as far as they can possibly go this year. My guess would be you say that stuff just because you know you're going to be asked about it. But my guess would be Schertz is really concerned about the next game and the next game, keeping his guys on the same page because there's work to be done.
And he's shown that he will stay at places for a long time. The D2 school he was at
Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, he had to get told, hey, you need to leave. Like, get out of here. There's better opportunities for you than at Lincoln Memorial. I think, like, there's certain situations like you talked about too, where it would suck, but I would understand. Like, if he left for Providence, I'd be mad. I'd be like, really? We're leaving for Providence? Like, SLU, Providence, I don't think.
Hashtag Fryer.
If Kentucky offers him a job,
Right.
if Bill Self retires and he goes to Kansas, like, stuff like that makes sense. Kentucky, no offense to SLU, I love SLU. It's Kentucky.
But here's the
you know
thing.
what
Here's
I mean?
the thing.
Like, places like
I agree.
that.
I agree. I'm certain this guy who is a workaholic, I get that.
Yeah.
He's focused on this
100%.
season.
I agree.
I don't think he's thinking about down the road. Now, I do agree with him. There is a niche with SLU.
Yeah.
And we've seen it work for other coaches briefly, right? But there is a niche that can be exploited if he wants to stay for a while. I hope he does. But you don't know what's coming down the road.
Mhm.
There could be that once in a lifetime offer that who knows? Focus on this year, make the most of this run because it's fun.
And it kind of reminds me of when we talked about Drink possibly leaving. Of you could leave for LSU, but you're awesome. Like, everyone loves you here. One bad season at Mizzou, you're not going to get fired. If you go to LSU and you're Drink, you're probably fired. If you go to Kentucky as Schertz and you have a couple bad years, you're out. Like, you have so much.
But what do they pay when you get out?
That's a very good point as well.
Then you could triple dip.
But
What do you think he's making
it's
this year?
so safe here.
What do you think he's making here?
You could find it.
Yeah, I could go into last year's filings because they have to release some of the public information.
So whatever his deal is,
I think it's 3.
I'm seeing about over $2 million is his reported deal.
2 to 3, I think.
and then how many years left does he have?
It was a 6-year deal, so this is his first year of 6.
Okay, so if
he'll get bumped at work.
if he yeah, he'll
Yes,
get
pardon me,
bumped
pardon me.
for this run, he'll get bumped, which will make it more competitive. Where you don't feel the need to look at lateral moves.
Yeah, a lot of
Fryer.
Billikens fans are in the
Fryer.
Mizzou thing where it's like, what, midseason extension? Where's it at? Come on,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
But my guess is he's really not thinking about that right now. But he knows he's going to be asked, so he puts that out there.
Yeah.
I don't think it means a lot about what his future is. Not that he's being dishonest. You say something like that, and it's true. I'm sure he would love to stay and sustain, but you don't know what's coming down the road. Because one of the big jobs will open up, and if he's the winningest coach in America with a program that hasn't really attained that level very often, you're going to be up for one. And then you have a decision to make.
What are the top best jobs to get? College football or a basketball coach?
I mean, like the ones that are going to be open
Kentucky,
or just in general?
North Carolina?
Yeah, Duke.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
North Carolina. Duke,
UCLA,
Kansas. Sorry.
Kansas, though?
I'd go UCLA, Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, Kentucky.
Wow. Kansas, top 5.
Maybe
Son of a
Michigan
gun.
State. But that's more of what Izzo's done. But you have the history with Magic. I'd throw Michigan State in there.
Indiana, no.
Rock would call them blue bloods. They're the blue bloods.
Yeah, Indiana's was a blue blood.
Oh,
They're
I
trying to
call
get
them
back
blue.
there.
Everyone would call them blue bloods.
What's that?
I wouldn't just call them blue bloods. Everyone would call them blue bloods.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Or blue chips.
I'd put Indiana in the conversation.
Blue
camp.
Chips. That was a movie, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes. It's kind of why it was a movie.
Kim, I know this doesn't affect you as much playing in the NHL of like coaches upgrading. It's not as much of a thing because like you're already at the top level. But were you ever in a situation where there was rumors of a coach leaving, retiring, fired, any of that while you were playing?
Yeah, I went through a couple firings.
Yeah.
3 of them, I think. No, 4. Yeah, I've been through a lot of firings. Told you we were in first place. I fired the coach. Lou took over. Fired Andy Murray. Then I said something stupid in the paper that got me freaking God. That was embarrassing. That sucked. And then Davis Payne gets fired.
Fired. So they had Murray. Team didn't like him. Lost his team, no question about it. They bring in Payne. People are like, why? Why Davis Payne, right?
Yeah, he was coaching Peoria.
But why? And then he lost the team.
Mm-hmm. Then you got a Hitch.
And Hitch, people, right? Players loved him.
Yeah. Well, not everyone.
Well,
we just had somebody on that bashed him.
A couple chunks of the locker room.
Like he's
him.
a bad person. Who the hell did we just have on that? And he wasn't a guy. Oh, I gotta look back. I forgot who it was. But it wasn't a guy that throws bombs. And he's like, I don't like doing this, but I'll tell you this about Ken Hitchcock. He is a bad dude. I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
Damn. Like, dang.
You don't remember who that was?
I can look in 2 seconds.
Here's a little palate cleanser. We have caller Adam is on the line.
What's up?
And he has a would you rather for the group.
Ooh.
What's up, Adam? What's going on, baby?
All right. Let me step outside for my parliament. Adam here, first time caller, long time listener.
Yes. Is it real?
All
right.
Told me to say that the other day.
Fantastic.
Anyway,
Smoking them darts.
all right, here we go. Since we're all into dad sports now, since we're all retired, okay, right? I'm going to ask if you like or golfing. And this is for everybody to weigh in on.
You cut out there for a second. What was the first one?
Sorry. Just saying we're all into dad sports now, right? Since we're all retired athletes, like golf and bowling. Do we all like to bowl and golf?
Yes.
You couldn't pay me to go bowl.
Oh, Cameron.
You
I like
couldn't
bowling.
pay me to go bowl.
Oh, it's the best, Cam. Got a
And
bar,
you- and
The
you know what?
places are
the
great.
bar's right there.
I don't want to wear those stupid ass shoes. It's boring as
I
hell.
can see that.
Smoking
Okay.
darts.
I can
Everybody
see that.
smells like cigarettes. No.
It's quicker.
No.
Golf is more fun.
Bowl-
Golf
bowl
is
again.
so lovely and chill.
It takes too long.
You could stop. You could do 3 holes and quit if you want. You're on your own pace.
All right. So this kind of deflates my whole purpose here because I was so excited for this. But we were at the bar the other night, and I got that's a really good one response from everybody. Is would you rather by yourself go golf, play your own ball? You can golf with buddies and friends. Just play your own ball and go 10 under for 18 holes, or bowl a 300 game.
That's a good question.
What's the stupidest question ever? Of course, 10 under after 18 holes.
And
people
yeah.
look at you when you play golf
Yep.
like you are on a they put you on a pedestal.
Yep.
No one gives a damn if you throw 300 in bowling. Nobody cares. If you're a good golfer, everybody sees it. They all talk about you to clubhouse. You're the big dog. I would love to be there, but I am the one that they make fun of.
I agree.
You know
with
what,
Cam.
though? You bowl a 300,
No one cares.
and then you say, who do you think?
Marty just interviewed him, I
Yeah,
think,
he did.
on Channel 2.
See, I actually really do like that. Would you rather? Because there's a huge chunk of my life. Like before I started golfing, my answer would have obviously been 300. Because like
No,
it's literally a perfect game. That's pretty cool. Like if you're a serious if you're a serious bowler and you're like doing league, they give you you can get a ring for that.
You shoot 10 under.
But if I shot a 10 under 62,
61, 60.
I would be able to brag on everyone.
Everyone at the country club. Are you kidding? Everybody's going to
And
be
here's the thing.
paying for you to want to be in their foursome.
As where I bowl now and where I golf now, I could see myself tripping somehow accidentally getting a 300. There's not a million ways that right now where I am as a golfer that I could ever get close.
It's so much harder to
10
do,
under.
to go 10 under on any course.
It's probably just
Any
hard.
course.
Again, I'm not saying it's easy for me to get 300. I'm very, very far away from that.
But
I'm
you're
saying is
closer.
I feel like I could trip my way down the lanes.
Yes.
Easier than it would be a 10 under.
Okay, what
way
let me
more
know
difficult.
friends, though. Would you rather break par or bowl a 300?
Break par.
I agree with you. I'd
Yeah.
still
now
break
that's
par. Still would
that's
rather
a good
break
one.
par.
I'd rather hit just a 300 down the
man.
pipe in front of people.
I'd
rather
rather
bowl
break
300.
par than
Then
bowl 300.
Okay,
Breaking
you
par.
can pay, I'll bowl 400. I
That's
wouldn't even care.
impossible.
I'm so far away from breaking par too.
Me
though,
too.
it's like,
I mean, 10 over, I'd be like
Yeah.
moonwalking.
I just want to hit one 300 down the pipe in front of somebody.
I've bowled 200 like 3 times in my life.
How-
I've never even gotten.
200.
I've never broke 100 in golf, and so I feel
No.
like I'm so. I'm
100's tough to
feel like I'm a world
Listen,
closer.
300 is a perfect
It's
game.
perfect. You don't make a mistake.
But it's only 13 shots.
Well, you might.
It's bowling.
No, it's 13.
It's a terrible sport.
10 plus 2.
12.
Yeah, right.
It's a boring sport.
9 plus 2.
Everything about it's
Iggy bowled
dorky.
300. Congrats, Iggy.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
You're
Cool.
kind of a nerd if you both.
I don't.
Whoa.
Everything about bowling, I
10
don't.
under,
It's
though.
just boring
You're
to me.
stuck.
Wait, you're a nerd?
Bowling alleys suck.
You know what? Do
That's
yourself a favor. Go tell Mookie Betts he's a nerd. See how that goes for you.
Ooh.
Tell Brendan Schaefer.
Tell Brendan Schaefer.
Oh,
Tell
that's
Brendan
right.
Schaefer.
How many 300s is
Are you calling people nerds?
I don't know.
How many? I want to
Oh, so you like it's dorky.
Does Schaefer have any 300s?
It is.
It is.
Schaefer can
Boring.
bowl.
Is this kind of like asking a golfer if they have a hole in one? Asking Schaefer if he has.
If I
a
shot
300
300 in bowling, I would forget in an hour.
Would you rather hole in one or 300?
No, you wouldn't. You bring it up on the
No,
show.
I wouldn't.
twice a
I
week.
wouldn't.
Hole in one
No.
or 300?
Hole in one.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, hole in one.
Are you kidding?
100%.
People will praise you if I posted a video of me going up to the ball. You get a ton of attention. It's a big deal.
If Cam hits a hole in one, he'll actually pay for the round.
If I got a hole in one, people wouldn't believe it.
My
They
friend
wouldn't
who's
believe
not a very
it.
good golfer
They would
got a
not
hole in
believe
one.
it.
Yeah, they wouldn't believe it.
They'd be like, you cheated. They would think I cheated.
Oh, I feel bad now. B Shape does not have it. Does not have
didn't think
300.
Oh, he
He
doesn't?
says he thinks 288 is his high.
People were
Which is
asking where the
incredible.
hell he's been.
He's up. What
He's
he's
going
on?
to be on these airwaves in 10 minutes.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Listen,
That's what they're saying on the text line. When
doesn't-
are you gonna get
he has-
googly eye
he's
in
got-
here? No,
he's
there
got
are Satan's
two,
eyes.
He's got 2 kids now,
I know.
and he lives a damn far
Where are
spot
kids'
away.
names? Where are kids' names again?
And
He lives in
has,
Kansas.
Gabe and Riley.
and he has a show that he does on the daily. So
We
to come
just
in
miss
here,
him.
he has to drive in, do the show here,
Yeah.
then drive home, then do his
No.
actual job.
That's
It's
why I don't
just-
bug him.
It's a little much.
It's
What
much.
if we brought him a beautiful breakfast?
Ah,
But I tell you what,
I don't know if it
Patrico,
would work.
did you guys all eat that
I had
throughout
a
the
little
day?
bit.
I
That
had
was
some
very
of the
nice of
eggs.
him.
Oh goodness, that was great. Thank you.
Very nice. of
Schaefer
him.
says it's a blight on his character that he doesn't have. What an open mind about it. That's great.
I have one in Wii Sports as a kid. Does that count?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, then I.
But you were a good athlete. I could
I
tell.
quit playing
I
Wii.
could tell.
I
I
quit
appreciate that.
playing Wii the first time they were like, you stand on this thing, and then your Wii person will be shaped the way you are based on your weight. And I did,
Oh,
and
man.
I was, and I was,
Yeah.
and
Is that
I-
true?
And I did it once,
Yeah.
and it turned my Wii guy into a circle, and I was like, I hate
Oh,
this game.
whoa.
I'm never playing again. This sucks.
Really?
It was Wii Fit.
Yeah,
That's funny.
And Wii Fit hated fat children.
Yeah.
Oh
it did.
man!
They
All
make you
right.
seem like a roly-poly little rotund man.
We love everybody on this here show, even you, Henry. Even you. All right,
Just
guys.
not people from Kansas.
That's
I
right.
guess, I
And the
guess.
East Coast, and
no
probably
problem.
and the South,
I have one problem with the people
And
from
the
the East
West
Coast.
Coast.
and the
Just
West. Jeez.
Calm down. Nothing wrong with the
Only
West Coast.
Missouri, Illinois, Iowa.
What about Canada? Yeah, he likes Canadians. Okay. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying or refinancing a home, everyone's situation is different, and having the right information can save you real money. Delmar Mortgage helps you compare options side by side, understand the cost of waiting, and